Choose your agent.
Viper, you must let me take you out sometime. Dinner, dancing. I know's a perfect place.
Chamber, I would rather drink my own poison.
Hawk out! Reloading. Enemy spotted A. Jacket's girl goes bye-bye! Concealment! Grenade! Reloading. Reloading.
Spike planted.
Reloading. Poison's off.
Enemy punch.
Poison orb emitting.
Enemy spotted B.
One enemy remaining.
Poison's off. This is everything I wanted.
Reloading. Trust me, they will make mistakes. When they do, take advantage.
There. Here, there. There. Here.
Hawk out.
Satchel out.
Toxins going up.
Hey,
Reloading. Grounded. Obscuring vision.
Exterminated.
Bomb buddy out.
Toxin spike planted.
Reloading.
One enemy remaining.
Toxins going up.
Flawless.
Reloading.
Toxin screen down.
What's so special about that Killjoy's tech? I've got visual sensors too. They're called eyes.
Can you hear me? Yep.
who will I here?
Sounds good.
Toxins going up.
Here.
Get it. Reloading.
Alright, we are live with the Dunwoody Hawks facing off against University of Nebraska
Toxin
Omaha
screen down.
Mavericks. This is the best of 3 series, this being game 1. Today I'm joined by Oliver Quirky Quinn. Welcome, Oliver. How are you doing?
Toxins going
I'm doing good. How about you today?
Pretty good. Pretty good in retrospect. We just finished up JV, and now we're going on to Varsity. Well,
Toxin
JV's
screen
about to finish up. In fact, I will give some updates here shortly as they finish their game.
So the Viper got a nice, Viper getting a nice trade there.
Planted.
It's gonna roll it up for the, allowing the opening up on the team for the plant.
Ciao.
So they're gonna see 2 there. So he's gonna come back
Not ready
and
yet.
play this more
Last player
control,
standing.
trying to bring out an ability, but just gets caught and has to pay the punishment of getting caught in that ability for them to lose the first round.
That's still a respectable lead by Dunwoody. Here, it's always nice
Let us see what
to
they have
lead.
planned for us this time.
Let me go check in with JV real quick. I'll be right back.
Right there.
So it looks like we're gonna be pushing on an 8. It's gonna be an 8 stack on Dunwoody side. Viper's gonna get this early wall up. This is gonna open it up to allowing it. Oh, it looks like they're actually gonna fake it to go B. But Viper could get these
Isolate them
early walls
and
up
kill
and
them.
fake out the A push. Well, which we could push into a B push.
Go on my mark.
Now we're gonna be
yeah?
looking over here on B.
Hawk out.
For anyone interested, we are tied up. JV is currently playing University of Wisconsin Eau Claire Blue Golds, and it is 11-11 in Game 2, with Dunwoody taking Game 1.
I don't know this Asian's name, but it has a very interesting ability there. Well, this is gonna be a B push. They put up a wall. It's gonna be denying the access of the enemy team.
Spike planted.
So it looks like the ability gives a kind of like a bird's eye view, which would be very beneficial to the team to allow them to know what enemies are. So the enemy is gonna get a plant down.
Got to target blocking vision.
So it's a 3v4, 2v4.
Last
So,
player standing.
It's a 1v4 at this point. It's kind of a chalked match, chalked round, but this could become clutch. Unfortunately, they could not get the they could not stop the defuse. So it's now tied up at
These guns
2-2.
we use are okay, but I will also bring my own. No offense.
One second, peep. I gotta visit the astral to place some stars.
I see. It looks like they're gonna go on an A
There.
push here. Push. A side is by far and kind of riskier because there's less cover on the A side after planting the bomb. So this could be played pretty poorly.
Blinded.
We got a blinded. They did get a kill off, but they did trade back and got
With obscuring
But
vision.
it's a 3v4 now.
Both teams fighting
Right
very
there.
hard here. You can tell as
Going-
the first playoff match, they're both fighting very aggressively.
Reloading.
Tagged him
Heal
there.
up, squad.
That's nice for Tay. He does not have any armor anymore, so he's very vulnerable. As we see him. But that kill is going to give
Last
the
player standing.
Killjoy a. The sound hoarding, so that they can be able to fire. But it's a 1v4. This is gonna be a hard to. This is gonna be hard to clutch. We don't have the bomb planted, so he did get a 2-piece, but unfortunately that wasn't enough to get them to go. This is gonna be now a 2-3. Dunwoody really needs to start picking up and getting these round wins, as even though it's pretty close now, the momentum could really take off here and could cause issues in the future.
And I do have an update from JV versus Eau Claire Blue Golds. Blue Golds took the second match, so the series is tied 1-1. They are about to start game 3. So I will periodically be giving updates. But yeah, as we look back at this game, closer than I would have thought. That's one way to put it. Let's go over to Ditto here.
So it looks like they're pushing up through mid. This is a very interesting, they are able to split off to A or B, whatever one is going to be better suited for them. For right now, they really like staying in that middle spurt, but from looking at it, Vipers really wanted to push over to the A site, but everyone else is kind of staying back, and I think they're going to, I honestly think the best strategy would be to do a B push with Viper rotating on through A side, as this would give them a nice little flank and catch the enemy off guard. If they push all together, they could pick them off at 1 by 1. So that's one thing they could do.
Toxin screen down.
Very slow push on Dunwoody side. This could lead to issues,
30 seconds left.
as they do need to now get the bomb down fast. They get the killjoy, which is a huge. They do get the. It's a 2v2, but the issue.
One enemy remaining.
With one blinded, but we do need to get that bomb
10
planted.
seconds left.
If we don't get that bomb planted, it's game over. The spike has been planted. And we finally pick it back up and get a round victory. It's going to be huge. It's going to be bringing momentum, but also going to be bringing up the morale, which will be better for the team.
You know, after having watched quite a few of these Hawk teams play now, they get better as the series goes on. I think it's pressure. They play better under pressure, I'm learning. Either that or they're more warmed up. Sorry, you can go, Oliver.
Another thing that I've learned from playing Call of Duty competitively is that, but if they get too far ahead, the momentum from the other team is just gonna dominate them, as momentum really plays into part, and especially when these longer games, because Call of Duty is not that long of a match. If you're looking at 10 minutes tops per map, but these Valorant ones, they can be 30-45 minutes, and if the momentum is lost, you're just gonna get plowed through. There's not a lot of time to regain mentally, so that's another thing that you do have to look out for in Valorant.
Someone was asking for everybody's in-game names, so I've got them up on the screen right now. It's on a 3-minute delay, but they'll see that shortly. Their real-life names, I think that would be up to them to share.
Healing over here.
I respect, we don't want to share the real-life names out of just privacy reasons.
One enemy remaining. 30 seconds left.
I don't think it's that big of a deal, but some people might.
Personally, when I'm competing, I don't like the casters using my personal name.
Well, it's kind of building your brand too. Like you've got your IGN, your in-game name, and yeah, most of the time you're streaming on your own too. So
yeah, you don't want to. You usually want to you build your in-game name over your personal name.
Yeah. The Hawks will take it. We needed this.
Yeah, we need this because it is 213. So the more victories we can get. The nice thing is our team is pretty good on money. This game has a second feature. You need to worry about money, because if you keep losing, you're gonna start losing your money and not be able to get the guns you need, which is also gonna make it more difficult to combat your enemy team if they have all the good guns and you can only afford a pistol. So.
Yeah, Econ's pretty close. I think Nebraska does have a little bit of a lead on Econ somehow. Not sure how that happened, but
I think they're saving. Honestly, I think that they're taking a method out of saving. Well, they're not getting the nicest, like they're not getting the
think
greatest guns.
yeah, I think you're right.
Because I was playing a little bit of CS:GO earlier, and Econ is very important in these type of games.
I'm blocking vision. Walk out.
So there's very little defense here on B. So they're gonna have to start watching out for that rotation back over to B, because it seems like they, from what I can tell, it's kind of being an A. It was kind of an A push from the enemy team. So Dunwoody is now gonna come back and kind of set up for the defense on this fight.
Finished.
One enemy remaining.
My ult's ready.
So they're up there watching Sniper's Nest. It's a 3v1, so this should be another Dunwoody victory. It's gonna be a 5-3. This is a good, nice two lead, which
Tell you what,
Here.
a day
it's gonna
working the
allow them
farm
to
would do these
really
fellas
regain and get that momentum going. If you can see that the momentum is really going, they're starting to dominate over the Nebraska team.
This is what they do. They build momentum, and then they're just kind of unstoppable. It's fun to watch them get into that mode. I think UNO is arguably a good team, though, too.
Oh, the other team is playing beautifully.
Yeah.
It's just the only thing that Dunwoody could do a little bit more is that they're playing so close together that it's kind of going to be easy to get picked off one by one. But they're also using that to their advantage by also trading. They're getting the trades in, which are really important. Waiting for someone to make the first move. Still waiting. They're doing a slow push. It looks like they might rotate over back to B. Yeah, so now they're gonna rotate back over to B. This could be a detrimental thing if they still stack up on B, but
Toxins going up.
it looks like they were planning that rotation back over to B, and that they read it.
30 seconds left.
Nice little snap, possibly getting some hits down.
Obscuring vision. Heal up, squad.
Gonna heal the team. This is gonna be important, so they can do.
10 seconds left.
Yeah, this one's gonna go over to Nebraska. But you know, it's the trading rounds. This is good. Dunwoody still can come back from this. The slow push just wasn't. It was too slow to make anything happen.
Last thing I need is some hero messing things up. Right there.
Doing another slow push here.
Concealment.
Here. Here.
not necessarily know what the plan is going on here, but they're gonna get the spike down. It's gonna be huge. This is now gonna make it more of a Nebraska needs to respond to Dunwoody instead of Dunwoody have to respond to Nebraska.
Time to
Here.
hunt. Scout destroyed.
I hope Saber's watching for that flank.
Hawk out. Concussing it.
Teleport's ready.
Hawk out. Blinded.
One enemy remaining.
2 on 1. Looks like.
It
Oh,
looks
they know
like-
where they are. This is going to go to Dunwoody here.
But
They
it's
can
two-way
save. Is it? Can they save? Will Saber save? And Saber will save. Very nice. That helps the econ. Saber and AZ Twins able to save their guns. That means they do not need to purchase this round.
New gun.
Anyone
Yeah.
have funds to spare?
They will have to purchase abilities and so because the abilities, if they use the abilities don't. So, but looks like they're gonna do a split push A. I think this is gonna be a great option. But seeing that there's only a 2 push A, B, and the B bomb is going to B, and having the 3 push going to A without the spike, I would most of the time if you're doing a split push like this, you would want to have the bigger group be the one with the bomb, as it gives them more security for the spike to be planted.
Someone is asking about the map count. I would need to look. That is normology.
Grenade.
I think he coaches some Fortnite teams.
Map count. What do we mean by map
I
count?
need a blocking vision. Got to concealment. Right there.
Hawk out.
So right now they need to be worried about that. They really need to be worried about that flank. And
They stopped it already.
Got to target us. Pulling
They
them in.
concussed. Hawk out. Blinded.
One enemy remaining.
That's done.
that was a really good, nice peek and teamwork from Chewie and Entwin.
Last round before the switch.
Gold is in our hearts, but empty your pockets, fools.
We'll see how the Hawks can do on defense after this. I know they are very strong on attacking.
BYB fam.
Yeah, so this is gonna be the last round. So you want to spend all the money you have because the money does not transfer over before during the swap. So this would be just waste your money. Start throwing your money around.
Bury them.
Not quite sure what just happened, but Saber just took somebody out.
Here.
See, Saber took 26 out from Nebraska.
Viper puts up her wall, so
Teleport's ready.
this is an interesting move. They put up the wall, but they're rotating from
Here.
mid to come back to A, it looks like.
They're very spread out right now.
Very spread out. This could be good, but the spike is heading towards the danger, not away from the danger. Which
Which it makes you wonder a little bit. But looks like the Hawks are going to have a one-person lead while they go into plant. Looks like they'll go over to A
30
now.
seconds left.
yeah, so Viper's gonna be moving over because Viper has a spike. So Viper is going to be moving over. Viper's gonna rush over to A. Now the team needs to be working for that last 2 people. My guess is they're on the B stack, so they will want to be watching from their from the enemy spawn, but also from their spawn because they could do a spawn rotation, and that could lead to bad stuff if you allow them to come flank you.
Face your fear! One enemy remaining.
That was a great.
Reloading.
So we're up by 4. This is great going
Switching
into
sides.
on a spawn to spawn prep. Now that I've done
Say
one,
no match.
a lot of people
So
would
I
say that
cannot say
defending
I'm
is a lot
surprised.
easier than attacking. So Dunwoody's up while they were attacking. This could be a nice victory to come bring it home.
Right there. There. Right there. Ha! They don't have a chance. Hawk out.
Toxins going up.
Enemy spotted A. Here.
Toxin screen down.
Jets grounded. Right there. Enemy spotted A.
Not necessarily know what's going on here, but they're gonna get that nice little headshot, which is gonna make it a 3v3. This is really good because if they just win their gunfights, they'll be able to take it home. They're gonna hear movement.
2v3.
He's hot.
Last player standing.
It's gonna
1v2.
be, yeah. So
It's winnable, but
Spike
it'll
planted.
it's winnable.
Tricky.
But Chewy's gonna have to really push out something special here.
be. Luckily, everybody has pistols. That is alright.
Unfortunately-
Going to this 8-5. Dunwoody with a
Hey.
3-point lead.
Who to smother first?
Quinn, were you gonna say something?
I was gonna say that
There.
the pistol round is really a round that is really a toss-up on all games. The
Yes, it is.
pistols, you don't really train a lot with the pistols, so it's kind of one of those things that is kind of a luck of the draw who wins that round.
There.
It's not a bad idea to train with pistols more. I mean, you always get 2
Toxins going
rounds where it's just pistols every time.
You do get those 2 rounds, but again, it's only 2 rounds out of the 30
Toxin
rounds that
screen
you
Oh,
play.
you hope it's 2 rounds.
You hope. Yeah, like you don't use the pistol as much as
Toxins going
people
up.
think you do, so it's not the best
hit
thing
by
to
the
train
heart.
with.
Tough round
Last
in
player
general here.
standing. Spike planted. Long.
That was just about a perfect round there by Nebraska. Let's see how the
Make sure to
Hawks
follow
respond
my
to that.
pack in. They'll
It
leave
was a
small
perfect round from Nebraska. It was a flawless.
there.
Should I play some stars in this reality?
There. There. Time to explode.
Right there.
Both teams playing very cautious here. As you can see, nobody wants to give up a life. Oh! And the Hawks will take first. And I have no idea where Nebraska is right now.
Toxins going up.
My guess is they're gonna be doing a very slow push from B side. There's not that much.
I think they're going top A right now, just because they haven't seen them at all, and they're covering the routes to B.
But they're going top
30
A,
seconds
but Buzzkill would be able.
Nope, they're mid.
There they are.
Yeah, it looks like they're doing a slow push B.
Hawk out! Blinded.
See if they can get it planted in time. I don't know if they will. They have 3 seconds. I hear it being planted.
They do not have.
And they got it down.
One
Oh.
enemy remaining.
Where's the
Surprising.
plant time in this
Anyone?
game?
Looks like this will be going to the Hawks. Good round. The plant time? I don't know. It's a good question.
I can Google it.
Shame. There.
One bullet per enemy. That should be enough, yes?
There.
It takes 4 seconds to plant the spike in the game.
Anyone have fun with spare?
They found my trap.
Grenade! Bomb buddy out. Hey. Satchel out.
That
Spike planted.
was an interesting play by Rocket.
Reloading.
Poison orb emitting.
Hawk out.
Last player standing.
Tough round for the Hawks there. Easy Twins going down, kind of just firing blindly from the hip, hoping to hit something, being the only one left. That is a tough position to be in. We'll see Rocket call a timeout here. That is the team captain for the Hawks.
I should
I
play
am
some
going
Astro
to
Stars in
mute
this
so
reality.
Oh, actually I'm not. So, Quinn, what do you think about the game so far?
I'm thinking that it's a really great. They have great chances of playing amazingly. I think that they need to play more aggressively. I think that they need to start thinking about flanking and rotations, as it's kind of the kind of staying together too much, and it leads to them just getting demolished at times. Which I mean, it's nice to have that backup, but if you're just gonna get plowed, there's no point in sticking together. They should really play more separated.
Agreed. Usually you'll see Rocket going around
Here.
to the other plant site, but they haven't really been doing that. They've been playing as a group. I'm sure that's probably what they're talking about. Let's get back into it now.
That'll work.
Don't give them ground.
Knocking them. Recovering it.
Goodbye. My ultimate is ready.
Not quite sure what happened there, but Dunwoody looking at odds currently in this round. My guess would be it's going to be 9-8 after this.
Spike planted.
You know, the varsity team, they really excel on attacking, but I notice that sometimes they'll
Enemy attacker spawn.
let up a little bit playing defense. That was a smart play by Chewy.
Last player standing.
Valiant attempt. I probably would have just saved there.
Have I told you you're okay? You're okay, fam. Good even.
Yeah, you really should go push out, and push out, and oh boy, were they there.
There.
You can definitely hear one of the teams getting very vocal in the background.
Can you hear that?
Oh yeah, I can hear every single word.
Okay.
Blinded.
I'm going to mute it then. I'll unmute when I talk.
Chewy's trying to get this peek up. They're gonna see something.
Hawk out. Right there.
Seconds left.
Ready.
10 seconds left. Last player standing. Spike planted.
Saber definitely has his work cut out for him here, as looking at a 1v2. Nebraska is definitely hiding right around the corner. He's got to get the defuse off, but first he needs to take the teams, and it looks like the round will go to Nebraska.
Yeah. Tied back up. Hey,
Anyone have any
Eric?
splints? I may have jammed my fingers.
I'll be right back. I have to take a phone call.
Okay. Well, this could be anybody's game at this point. Tied up 9-9. Hawks on the defense.
That works.
Rise and bring glory.
Get out of my way. Satchel out.
Hawk out!
Spike planted.
Teleport's ready.
Last player standing.
Tough round as Nebraska pulls ahead by 1.
They want to dance? I'll leave.
There.
kill them.
They are so dead.
There.
Poison orb emitting. Poison's off.
There.
Toxins going up. Toxin screen down.
Hulk out.
Toxins going up.
Seek them out.
30 seconds left. Toxin screen down.
Satchel out.
10 seconds left. Dead. One down. One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
Spike spotted A.
Hawk out. Blinded.
Solid win by the Hawks, tied back up 10-10. We are getting down to the last few rounds here. This is a close game one.
Can I get a drop? Thanks. Anyone have funds to spare?
Bonne chance, mesdames.
Recovering it. Need that back.
Hawk out.
Toxins going up.
Hulk out.
Poison toxin screen down.
Knocking
Poison's off. Get out. Toxins going up. Toxin screen down. Toxins going up. "30 seconds left. Toxin screen down.
Off your feet!
Face your fear! Spike down B. 10 seconds left. One enemy remaining. Spike planted. Here.
Wow, huge round for the Hawks. Pull ahead by 1.
Merci. No fireworks today, I'm afraid. Teleport's ready. Weapon choice. It is so personal, no? You pick a gun and it tells me who you are.
Attackers will call a timeout as we get down to the final couple matches of game 1. Or final, last final rounds of game 1.
Tower, 80, 80. Push it. Together.
There.
Midasi, thanks. There. Find the weak point and
That's a
strike
good
there.
spot.
There. Jet's grounded. Enemy spotted mid.
Here.
Multiple enemies mid. There.
With obscuring vision.
30 seconds left. Spike down mid. One enemy remaining. Match point.
This has gone on long
Game
enough,
point.
I think.
Let's see if the Hawks can pull it off.
Match point. So
I should probably place some stars in the astral plane. Oh. I should. Oh.
Here.
That should work. Need that back. Taking that back.
Enemy B.
You should run.
Wasted ult by Killjoy. Doesn't look like anybody was
Need that back.
detained. One
have
player. Not going too much though. This Saber will take out Arctic, which would have been on him there.
Here.
See if he can get the second snipe.
Oh, shot.
Go
headshot.
One
Down. This is
enemy
game
remaining.
point.
Oh!
Down to
Spike
one.
down B.
Can we get flawless for the match point?
And we go
Flawless.
flawless with the match point. GG's Hawks and GG's Nebraska. Wow, not gonna lie, I was kind of on my toes there for a little bit, wondering which way that was going to go. It's good the Hawks were able to bring it back.
Yeah, that was great to find. Hey, Eric.
Yeah?
I need to go. I'm having severe abdominal pain, so
Yeah,
I'm gonna
do your
head
thing.
over to the ER.
Well, Quinn, I hope you are alright. Thank you very much for joining us. Check in with me on Discord.
For sure. Thank you for having me. Sorry I have to leave
No,
early.
you're okay. I hope you're alright. I'll talk to you either tonight or tomorrow.
Yep. Bye.
Bye. Again, we were just taking a quick break here while we wait for match 2 to begin.
Choose your agent.
Make the right choice, even if it calls for sacrifice.
We are back with match 2 of Dunwoody Hawks versus University of Nebraska Omaha Mavericks. The Hawks took game 1, this is game 2 in a best of 3 series. Hawks starting out on defense. We are on Ascent right now, that was Dunwoody's pick.
Placing sentry. Recalling my bot. Out of charges. Placing alarm bot. Turret out.
Revealing area. Reloading.
Down. Here. Here. Here.
One enemy remaining. Spike down mid.
Oh.
Clean first round by the Hawks.
They're sinking so hard, I can smell their circuits frying. Placing alarm bot. Placing swarm grenade.
I am everywhere.
Placing sentry.
Scanning ahead.
Placing swarm grenade.
Reloading.
Here.
Multiple enemies A.
Removed.
Oh. Good bird. Enemy
One
spotted
enemy
A.
remaining.
Here.
There's one.
Recalling my bot coming back.
Respectable lead by the Hawks
We are
now.
strong because we are together.
It's nice we're starting on defense and getting a solid lead because we're definitely more solid on offense.
Turn out. Alarm bot out. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm bot coming back.
Coward, run.
Alarm bot out.
Shadows traveling.
Multiple enemies mid.
Reloading.
I do have an update on our JV team. they have won their first series in the playoffs, so they've made it past quarterfinals into semifinals. We'll be back with them next week. So GG Hux.
Shadows traveling.
Hawk out!
Found them.
30 seconds left. One enemy remaining. Spike down B.
Reloading.
Gun here. Here.
I knew this would be easy, but mine.
Here. Nice and easy. Turret out.
Hawk out! Hawk out!
Shot down.
Time to hunt.
Shot down.
Hawk out!
There they are.
30 seconds left.
Enemy spotted A. Heal up, squad.
Spike planted.
Reloading. Hawk out! Sentry. Blinding. Placing alarm bot.
Last player standing. Thrifty.
Here. Need a drop. Thanks.
Need a drop. Thanks.
Alarm
Bot out.
Need a drop.
Placing
Thanks.
swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
I'll find them.
Turret out.
Scanning ahead.
Enemy spotted mid. Here.
Spike down mid. One enemy remaining. Flawless.
Like clockwork.
Reloading. If you see one of my creatures, it's a good thing, alright?
We'll figure out what they do eventually.
Placing alarm bot. Placing sentry. Here. Keep up.
30 seconds left. One enemy remaining. Flawless.
Cute. That's what I like to
Reloading.
see. Don't sit down. We're not done yet.
Here. Here. Here.
Need a drop.
Here.
Thanks.
Shadows traveling.
Blocking sight.
Headshot. Enemy spotted A. Target destroyed.
Spike down A.
That spike spotted A. Enemy spotted A.
Last player standing.
Another fight? Clean slate. Let's leave whatever happened
In the past. Need a drop. Thanks.
Need a drop.
Thanks.
Here.
Need a drop.
Placing swamp
Thanks.
grenade.
Turret out.
Revealing area.
Initiated. Downwind. Hawk out. Hawk out.
One enemy remaining.
That's 3.
Outrun me.
Reloading.
Stay taut as a bowstring. The fight demands it.
Need a drop.
Thanks.
Can I get this? Thanks. Placing sentry.
Hawk out.
Time to hunt.
Enemy spotted mid.
You should run.
Enemy spotted mid. Dropped. Hawk out.
Shadows traveling.
One enemy remaining. Spike down B. Flawless.
Gun here.
They should stop playing checkers. Their tech is only as good as their skill. And there, they have some beat.
Here.
Snuff them out.
Turret out.
Cover going out.
Block in sight.
Off your feet! Cover going out.
Enemy spotted B.
Blinding.
Spike down B. Spike planted.
Here.
Sentry.
Turret destroyed.
Hawk out. Blinded.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
I will take back what is mine.
Alarm bot out.
Placing sentry. Turret out.
Shadows traveling. Cover going out.
What's this?
I am the hunter!
Spike planted.
Blinded.
Cover going out.
Time to hunt.
Deploying drone.
They're concussed.
Enemy mark.
Alarm bot out. Turret out.
Enemy down.
Here.
Oh. My ultimate.
Last player standing. Last round in the half.
Save nothing.
Placing alarm bot. Placing sentry. Placing swarm grenade.
Need a drop.
Placing swarm grenade.
Scanning ahead.
Seek some out.
Right here.
Headshot.
standing. One enemy remaining. Switching sides.
These parasites aren't going to take one step past this place. Here! Here! Placing alarm bomb.
Revealing area.
Blinded. Reloading. Multiple enemies.
Shadows traveling.
Turret out. Healer. Squad.
Flag planted. Shock dart.
Healing over here.
One enemy
Stay
remaining.
down. Listen, not ready yet.
Everyone note down your observations, then let's run it again.
Right here. Right here.
Begin, Sova.
Here.
Hawk out.
Cover going out.
Blinded.
Here.
Hawk out.
Revealing area.
Here. Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade
Shadows
out.
traveling. Cover going out.
Placing sentry.
Hawk out. Blinded.
One enemy remaining.
Out.
Flawless.
Flawless. What did they expect?
Act on my intel. Don't give them time to reposition.
Ready. Try out the spike. Enemy spotted A. Oh!
Hawk out.
Silence. Standing ahead.
Healing over here.
Flag planted.
Healer. Squad.
Shock dart.
Hawk out.
Last player standing.
Munitions expended.
Hawk out. Blinded.
One enemy remaining. Clutch.
Protocol acknowledges your performance under duress.
Match point.
Come on, squad. Gotta play that whistle. Alarm bot out. Hawk out.
Revealing area.
Blinded.
There they are.
Reloaded. My ult's ready. Seek them out.
Reloading.
Found.
Like, watch this.
Placing swarm grenade. Ended.
Spike planted. My ult is ready.
Take flight.
One enemy remaining.
It is done.
Attackers win.
Okay, that is done.
And that will wrap it up. Game 2 for the Hugs. 2-0 against Nebraska, University of Nebraska, Omaha. GG, we will be back on either Wednesday or Friday. The playoff schedules are still being finalized, but one of those days we will have a match. Thank you for tuning in, and GG's Hawks and Nebraska. We will see you next week.